Okay, gamers, let's get this bread.
Gamers unite.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do
Can't see your face, Kevin.
Ah, yes.
Hold on.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
There we go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go,
There,
gamers.
you guys can see my sheet.
Let's go,
A
gamers.
little bit of it. I broke my camera.
You broke it.
It froze.
I can
It
see.
stopped working. There we go.
There we go. Okay, I don't exactly know. Do you want me to read off the background?
We should probably
Yeah.
like start with what we're doing, and then us can explain why our character is doing
No,
this. I don't know.
I can actually like read off the background of like I think the lore of this.
Oh yeah, let's do that first.
Well, that's kind of what I'm talking about. The background of everything and what we're doing.
Why do they have to have such erratic words? Come on, man.
Erratic.
Come on, Tony. English.
That's an erratic
Okay.
word.
Alright,
Ooh,
give me
you
1
are
sec.
erratic.
Let me get my voice acting. Okay.
Even though it's literally gonna be the same voice.
Yeah, it's gonna be the exact same voice. I don't care.
Better do a French accent the entire time.
Background. Oh, I can't tell if I'm like erasing the mic because on Xbox it has that
A
thing on
little
my
bit.
mic. It has that feedback.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
500 years.
Tony, that's not French. Oh, no. Which one of you has a level 4 plant dragon?
Alright,
I do. My bad. I'm trying to get Tony Starlight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stop talking about Dragon.
Logan.
I think he gets it.
Logan.
Logan.
Logan. Fix the mic.
Logan.
You know, speak.
More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Fladaver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cave known as the Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes. Oh my god.
I heard that.
I was hearing
From your
those.
mic.
Okay, are we good?
I don't know, are we?
Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to challenge and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Fadalin, pronounced Bandolin, prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magical treasures. Human wizards fought alongside the dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and their ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. Shed a tear. For centuries, rumors of buried riches have attracted treasure seekers, yeah, that's how you say it, seekers and opportunists to the area around Fadalin, but no one has succeeded in locating the lost mine. But that's where you guys come. You, the audience.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can't audience.
In recent years, people have resettled the area. Fadalin is now a rough and tumble frontier town. More important, the Rockseeker brothers, a trio of dwarves, have discovered the entrance to Wave Echo Cave, and they intend to reopen the mines. But it's forbidden. Unfortunately for the Rockseekers, they are not the only ones interested in Wave Echo Cave. A mysterious villain known as the Black Spider. Why is he called the Black Spider?
Yeah, spider.
Because it's a spider and it's black.
Controls a network of... No. Controls a
Am I
network of
wrong?
bandit gangs and goblin tribes in the area, and his agents have followed the Rockseekers to their prize. Now the Black Spider wants a Wave Echo Cave for himself, and he is taking steps to make sure no one else knows where it is.
Very
End of the backstory.
Now what?
Now we kill things.
game.
Explain why our characters wanted to be here.
Dungeons
Fair
and Dragons.
I'll sneak behind him and slit his throat, even though it's a spider.
He's got 16 intelligence. Jesus. Okay.
Saying it out loud, because then we know he's 16 intelligence.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I have
no.
4.
I have 15.
I
Wait, you
have
have 4
11.
intelligence,
I
Kevin?
have 4 intelligence with a modifier of -3.
Your paladin was 0 intelligence,
I'm
pretty
not
much.
paladin.
I mean, not paladin, ranger.
I'm
I feel like I'm
stupid.
one of the only smarter ones in the group.
Yay.
Jack, what did you just
'Cause I think
grab?
Wyatt has 8 intelligence or 9 intelligence.
My wisdom is 12.
My
Oh,
wisdom
yeah?
16.
Mine was 14.
How about I actually like keep going a bit? The adventure
Hold on,
begins as
wait.
the
I gotta figure which side of the Ritz is up.
Who cares? Just open one side, Jack.
No.
Let me
We
reset
don't
my
care
music.
about your Ritz crackers, Jack.
Okay. The adventure begins as the player characters are escorting away. Jack, can't like.
What did you?
Can you not? Part 1. Goblin Arrows. The adventure begins as the player characters are escorting a wagon full of provisions and supplies from Neverwinter to Fadlan. The journey takes them south along the high road to the Tribor Trail, which heads east. When they're half a day's march from Fadlan, they run into trouble with goblin raiders from the Krogma tribe. You got on that?
Okay.
You on that?
Okay.
Okay, because I have
So
to
we're
read
half a day away from the
We made it to the goblins.
because I have to read like this, like actual like mandatory introduction part. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asks you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Fadlan, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited.
See, Jack's just gonna be that one person the entire time.
Are you like pinching your nose or something?
Do you not know how to drink freaking water?
Why are you holding that? There's
Just
no
rip it
point in
off.
holding that.
No, that's what seals it. Otherwise, it hits me in the head.
Drink it sideways.
No.
Big
Just
brain.
dump it all in your face at once.
It'll hit the microphone then.
Do it the other sideways.
Jack, put it right above your face and just dump it all out.
Or get a cup.
Gundren was clearly
Yeah.
excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that he and his brothers had found something big and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Fadlan. He then set out ahead of you on a horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribrial Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. Like, introduce your characters to each other if they haven't done so already, and like ask the players about how like you guys came to know Gundren, and like I let people like make your own stories, and if you guys can't come up with something, you can just be like a childhood friend of his, or you needed someone else like a tough scrap and you're like repaying him. And then at the last part, I need to ask you guys like what the party's marching order is and how the characters are traveling in this, like who's in the front, who's bringing up the rear, and if we're escorting, like then 1 or 2 people need to be driving the wagon, and then the rest can be like riding on the wagon or walking along the side or scouting if they want to. So let's start out with introductions.
Who wants to introduce first?
Gavin, introduce your character first.
I.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh,
My name is Dodar Okakari, with 2
Dodar.
A's and 3 total K's. I'm a ranger.
Hello.
With thanks.
What
This is my
color
first-
ranger?
This is my first AA meeting.
What color ranger are you, sir?
What?
It's a Power Ranger
which
joke.
color?
It's a Power Ranger joke.
Sorry, I
Red
never watched
Ranger.
Power Rangers. Okay, I'm a I'm blue, I think.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I'm
Go on.
a
I'm not green.
dragonborn, as you can obviously tell.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
My
Clearly.
background is an outlander, kind of hunter-gatherer, kind of like just the runt, just like kicked out in the wilderness and like, yeah, screw you, like out of the town. And then so I just
Yes.
kind of learned everything outside. What else do I have to do here?
Say why you're doing this, like why you're
Yeah.
going on this adventure, and how you know what's his name.
It's kind of like just a job picked up and a chance to prove my might.
Okay, All Might. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Trying to go
Mr.
plus ultra over here.
Mr. Logan, you are up, sir.
Yay! My character's name is Kosef Starrag.
Nice last name.
I don't know, I picked it. I'm obviously a human, a rogue.
Yes, clearly from that name. Yes, I got that.
Yes. I'm clearly, although it's not present, a Russian human rogue. So my character went into hiding, and now he's coming out of hiding, and I chose this job just to get some quick money. And I know what's his name from when I used to steal things. Like, I don't know. So I.
Did you
kind of
steal
felt
from him, sir?
No, I didn't steal from him. We created like a pact that he would give me like a hiding place, and I just wouldn't steal from him.
Alright, cool.
And I would steal for him if I wanted it. But
Alright. I'm
go
digging
ahead,
it.
Jack.
Digging it. Let me go grab my tea because I know Jack's going to be about 17,000 pages long.
Jack's is going to be super short.
I'm joking. Yeah, Jack, go ahead.
My guy's name is Magnus.
Is it Magnus Opus?
Is his
No.
name just Magnus? Like he has one name?
Is it just Magnus?
Is
there no last name?
He
It's
has
just-
no family.
Ah,
He's one of those people
Ah.
dropped on the street.
what a
in box.
loser.
Hermit.
What a loser.
Is that it?
Your name is just Magnus. You're like, yeah, that's it.
See, this entire
Okay, my
time
name's
I've been
Magnus.
thinking, I want to eat more Ritz crackers, but I'm gonna get judged for eating Ritz crackers.
Just tell us about your character,
Can you
and then
tell
mute
me
your
about
mic and eat your Ritz
character, and then
crackers.
can you just devour your
I
Ritz
am a
crackers?
half-elf sorcerer. And
Clearly.
I know that guy because he hired me.
Cool.
And
Cool.
he just finds you in the street like, hey, you,
Hey, you work for
random
me.
person,
He told me he'd give me
you will
food.
work for me and you will get paid 10 gold pieces. Now move.
20 gold coins.
We had to raise it up to 15.
Why?
You're not.
Because that's how much my food was worth. He bought me a meal and it was worth 5 gold.
Has everyone
okay.
finished introducing
So
their
he bought
characters?
you a meal, so shouldn't your thing be 5 gold for the reward?
No.
Or did he
That's
specifically say, hey, I'm going to buy you this super expensive meal,
Yeah.
which is probably like a buffet in this world? I don't know. I don't
Well,
remember
you
how much
see,
the meals are.
I have a charisma of 17, so I was able to convince him to buy me an expensive meal.
So then why are you getting paid 15?
Have no limitations.
No, he's technically
No,
getting
it's-
paid, but the meal was.
Oh.
5 was in food, the other 10 is
I
10.
see.
DM.
Yeah, he's still talking.
DM.
Okay, now
Alright.
what? Are we good?
Okay, hold on. Yes, we're good. So,
Explain.
any character can drive a wagon and no particular skills necessary. Two
Yo.
oxen pull the wagon. Two oxen pull the wagon. Two oxen pull the wagon. If no one is holding the reins, the oxen stop where they are. The wagon is packed full of an assortment of mining supplies and food. This
It's a nice wall, isn't it?
Okay, cut out again.
This includes a dozen sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, and crowbars, about a dozen each, and 5 lanterns with a small barrel of oil, about 50 flasks in volume. The total value of the cargo is 100 gold points. When you're ready, continue with the Goblin Ambush section. Goblin Ambush. You've been on the tribal trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path.
Loot.
Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The wood press close to the trail here with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Do you just want to nonchalantly walk up to them, Gavin, or do you just want me to stealthily walk up to them?
Let's just walk in. Let's just jump into it. Let's just walk into them.
Can I light them on fire?
No. Can you do that, Jack?
No.
Yes.
Okay, Tony. Shouldn't we decide where we are in the kit, like around?
Oh
the
yeah,
around
okay, who's
first?
oh my god, this is not already.
I personally
who's
think
on
Jack should be the one
wagon?
driving.
Who's driving the wagon? There has to be at least one person.
I think
Or
Jack
2.
should be driving, and then me and
I don't know
Gavin
how
are
to
out of the
drive a
wagon.
Oh,
Are you on?
It
Are
doesn't
you on the
matter.
wagon? Are you on the wagon?
I
Or are
think
you walking alongside
I'll
it?
be walking alongside.
I'm driving.
Logan can be inside
Okay.
the wagon.
Or
Okay.
I could be out scouting, but right now I'll just be inside.
Okay,
I
so you guys are come to a stop, and you see two dead lads. How do you approach this?
Horses or dead lads? Because I heard horses before.
This is enemy territory, so bandits and goblins could be around. So,
So are these like dead? You said earlier you said horses. Now they're lads.
Sorry.
How do you want to
go?
approach the dead horses?
Okay, there
Yeah.
are horses. All right, just
There are
walk up.
2
Just
dead
walk into
horses
them.
with
Just
so
walk
wait.
straight up to them.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's plan this. You grab the arrows, I'll cover you with magic missile if anything happens. That has a range of 120 feet.
you just have this already.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell.
Isn't that a cantrip? I checked this on.
Oh, Jesus, I'd have to look.
Oh
You
well,
kind of should know that.
I'm
should
not
kinda
doing
know that,
anything right
Jack.
this second.
You know how
just
difficult this is?
Tony, just keep going.
I don't know the 5e version.
I'm not
of
doing
your as
anything
well.
right
Okay,
this
so
second.
what's happening?
I'm
Gavin
walking into
is
the-
walking up to the horses.
Okay.
No,
You are now
Magic missile is a level 1 spell.
okay. You approach the horses. The saddlebags have been looted. Nearby lies an empty leather map case.
Okay.
Do you grab it?
Yes.
Uh-oh, surprise time.
Do,
Dun,
do,
dun.
do. Okay.
Okay,
What's
so
up? What's up?
this is our first enemy encounter. So 4 goblins.
Ooh.
So 4 goblins are hiding, 2 on each side of the road. So is check to see who, if anyone, is surprised. The party can't surprise the goblins, but the goblins might surprise some or all of the characters. Make a
Can I be
dexterity.
surprised if I'm in the wagon?
No, you shouldn't. Because
Okay.
I guess.
So only Jack and Gavin can get
Hold on,
surprised.
hold on. Make a
What
dexterity.
kind of wagon is it?
Make it that doesn't.
Oregon
A red
Trail
one.
wagon. We'll say it's that.
A red
That's what
one.
I thought.
Make a dexterity stealth check for the goblins. Roll 1d20 for all of them. Add their stealth skill modifier +6 and compare the total to the character's passive wisdom perception scores. A character who scores lower than the goblin's check total is surprised and therefore can't do anything on his or her first turn in the combat. Wait, okay, so I take a d20. It's
Mhm.
this thing. Okay, wow. Alright, nice. We got a solid 1.
Yo. All right. So what happens
So they
now?
practically just come out of the bushes screaming.
Okay, so one of the goblins has a 7 modifier.
7
One of them
what?
has a 20. Okay, it said. Oh my god, this is so confusing already.
Okay, so your passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
And
Just so you guys know.
if the goblins are higher than yours, they surprise you, and you can't
Yeah.
like do something on your first. You can't attack. You can defend on your first turn of combat. You can't attack.
So
I need to
mine is
actually flip
12.
to the. I need to flip to the page of the goblins.
So
Okay.
it's 10 plus your
It's your
wisdom
wisdom
modifier.
modifier. I have 8.
Okay, so
Gavin
Logan's
is 50.
first.
I have
I am?
6.
Okay, so
No, I am.
Okay.
so Logan's first, Jack is second, and now I roll a d20 to see who goes. It's like a tiebreaker for Gavin and then the goblins.
You could roll or you
Oh,
could choose.
okay. So it's turn based. Okay.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
no, I'll choose actually. Goblins go last. So, okay, so Gavin's third.
Okay.
So now we're actually fighting, I guess.
Ooh, first, I'm gonna roll to use stealth. I got 11 plus 8, so 19 for my stealth.
I don't know what that means.
You use passive wisdom to see if they can able to detect me or not. I'm just gonna get out of the wagon while still in stealth
Okay.
Okay.
and hide beside it.
How
I want
long
to
does
park
stealth run?
12 feet away from the horses.
What?
I want to park the wagon 12 feet away from the horses.
Oh my God! You're not
Get out.
the DM.
Well, no. I want to park that close because I don't want to walk that
You
far.
stopped, and then we got out. You stopped
Yeah.
the wagon. We
Tony,
got
can we
out.
just say it's
I looked.
25 feet just because there's
Yeah.
intervals of 5 usually for feet?
25 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so Jack, it's your turn.
So are we
So-
being attacked yet?
No, it's
We're
on the
in-
goblin's turn. If you
Goblins
wanted
were
to, you
in-
could attack the goblins right now. I was
Alrighty.
just getting out of the wagon first, though.
Just attack. I would just.
Yeah,
attack.
I'm on top of the wagon, so I can just straight up
What are you on top of the
murk
wagon?
them.
You're
What?
not in you're driving it.
You're
There's-
driving
okay.
it.
There's the back part.
It's the
And then
Oregon
there's
Trail
this
wagon.
part.
It's not the TCF wagon.
It's not the TC.
Yeah, but there's this part in the front of the Oregon Trail where I sit and guide the horses.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not raised up from the
wagon.
rest.
No, but it's like
You're in
isn't
the
it like
driver's
half
seat. The
of it?
driver's seat is not on top of the wagon.
No, but it's raised
It's
up
not
a little
okay,
bit
Jack.
above the horses.
It's raised up like an inch.
I thought it was like half a foot or a foot.
It might be a couple feet just because the bed of the wagon.
Yeah. So I'm sitting on something.
Okay.
So let me look through. What can I use to hit that? 25 feet, you say?
What
Yeah, I don't
spells
know.
do you know? 25 feet.
Hmm.
Hit
I'm
him
gonna
with the
say
reverse card.
well, let's use Ray of Frost, which is instantaneous, and it's a
Of course
1d8
it is.
cold damage.
How much damage? What?
1d8. Because I just got an 8. So how do spells work?
Okay, a
Like,
frigid
do
beam
I...
of blue-white light streaks out towards a creature, so you can only hit one.
Mhm.
Uh,
Do I
make a
add
ranged
any
spell attack against
modifiers?
the target. On hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of next turn.
So it needs to get
Okay.
above a 13, so that plus 3 is constant damage. It doesn't raise that up to 16.
And we see that
The 3 is added to what you roll on the d8.
on the D8 or the
So-
D20. I thought you said roll a D20.
Oh, if I
Yes,
add that,
okay,
then
you
it's-
roll the d20, and the goblins have to get 13 or higher
Why
to take
13?
half damage from the spell.
you know they got
What?
12.
2? Oh.
So I have
So they get
8
hit.
plus 3,
They get
so
hit
it's
by full
11.
damage. So he takes 11 damage.
How much health do they have?
Mm.
They have. Okay, so they're dead. I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
it
First
says
kill.
it says 7 parentheses 2d6.
So you can have them have
Mm.
7 hit points or roll 2d6 to find there.
Okay, so 2d6s. Okay, so they
Yes,
have one
roll.
less hit point.
All
Down to
right. Well, it's dead
So the goblin's dead. Straight
Okay,
up
so
just
one of
dead.
the goblins is dead.
from a
One of them
horrific
is.
So we have 3 left.
flash freeze.
And Jack used up one of his spell slots.
Isn't that a cantrip?
No. Unless is it? I thought it was a level 1 spell.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
a
never mind. It's a
cantrip.
cantrip. Okay, so Jack did not use up a spell slot. That's a powerful cantrip.
Yeah, my level 1s are Burning Hands and Magic Missile.
Okay.
And I
So now
believe
it's
I can only
Gavin's
use them
turn.
once.
So one of them is dead?
Yes.
How much health did
One
this have?
died.
Or what is their...
6.
So
They have 6.
is 6 for all of them then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
So if you do 6 damage, you win.
So since we're 30 feet away, I'm gonna toss a javelin at him, which is a range of 30 to 120. It's a shoot. I dropped my die. It's a 1d6, and I rolled a 3. So, what does my strength modifier do? Does that?
okay. So Gavin, first, you have to roll a d20, and it has to
Hold on.
be above the Gavin, not Gavin, the goblin's armor class.
Do you want me to roll a d20 for you?
No, I got. Hold on. I want to find it here. D20. Roll. I got a 13.
D7.
Okay, now what? I got a 13.
I don't know. What does that mean?
He
So
got
you roll a
13.
13. What's
Yeah.
the goblin's armor class, Tony?
Armor? Okay. 15.
So I rolled
So
armor.
Gavin doesn't hit them.
What about his
He just doesn't get to
modifier?
attack.
Oh, rip. Okay.
Okay, so now it's the goblin's turn, right?
Does Javelin throw
Wait,
have a
unless you get to-
modifier?
No, the javelin is.
What's
It's a
your
1d6.
attack bonus? It's so
My
it, you
attack
you
bonus?
should have the javelin an attack bonus and then how much damage it does.
Where do I find an attack bonus?
It's your strength modifier.
My strength modifier is +4.
Okay, so then it does hit the goblins because you got a 17.
So I add 4 to my armor class.
Tony,
roll.
I'm gonna hit
You
you.
added 4 to your 13 roll.
Okay.
The attack bonus goes to your roll to hit.
Okay. So then I do roll my javelin throw.
You
Jack.
roll to
So
see how much damage it does.
So I rolled a 3. So did that do 3 damage? Or do I use?
Plus the 4 of your strength.
So
So
it's
it does
dead.
7.
Yay! I did something.
Hold on. My camera's freaking out, so it's time to turn on the light.
Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it.
That is very bright.
That is just a bit.
There, that should be better.
Don't
Maybe.
stop. Make it pop.
That made the blue light worse. Oh well.
Oh well.
Why is there so much blue light?
Because the light on my camera is blue. For some
Oh
reason.
my
And I
god.
don't know how to turn it off.
Just duct tape it.
And if I try to block it up, it's still there anyways.
Oh. Okay.
Horrific design
So
flaws.
2 of them are dead.
And now it's the other 2 goblins' turns.
Wait, there's 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
there's
thought
2
there
on
was
each
3.
side of the
No,
road.
there's 4. There's 2 left.
Someone's
one
gross
died?
dying on the first encounter.
2 of them died.
2 died.
Who killed the second one?
I did.
Gavin, he did
Like-
7 damage with his javelin throw.
Okay, so
I think it's just like a stab because I don't have like a set amount, so I think I get the javelin back.
okay, so
I think you're just
I think one tries to attack you in melee, one tries to
Don't you
hit
have
you
to
with
go pick
attacks.
up the javelin now?
I don't know. It doesn't say anything
I
else
think you have
about
to
the javelin.
wait to get the javelin back
Right,
because I
yeah,
think you
like at
threw
the
it.
end of combat. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I think they have to run to you. How far away are you guys again?
30, 25.
You said we were 25 feet,
Okay,
or I'm
range.
still in stealth because I haven't moved.
Okay.
So I had to step
I
5.
think
I had to step 5 feet back, in order to
Yeah.
hit them with my javelin.
So Gavin's 30 feet, Jack's 25, and I can't be seen.
I'm so
Okay, so now it's the goblin's attacking time. So now you
yeah.
roll a
Okay,
you
so
roll a
I don't think
d20 for armor class. What does the initiative do?
I don't.
The initiative number between armor class
That's the
and speed.
order. Wait, no, it's not.
Right,
Stop
okay,
it.
there.
No, the initiative is what you add to your roll, but initiative is just your dexterity modifier.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so one is gonna attempt to attack you with a ranged weapon. One is gonna try to swing at you in melee, but I don't think he can even reach you, so I don't think that's a problem.
20,
Okay.
we're 20 something, 30 something feet away.
I know. Give me a
Well,
sec.
what is their speed?
How?
'Cause they
What's
could.
the goblin's
Ah.
movement speed?
Movement speed.
Yeah.
Where do I
Yeah,
find that?
because movement speed is how far they can go.
I see strength,
You
dex,
use the-
constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I don't see movement speed. Wait, I see speed, and this is 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So
How
they
do you
can
So
reach.
calculate
They can
speed?
reach me and Jack.
They can reach both. Yeah, Gavin and Jack.
Okay, so
So they aren't safe from the goblins.
okay, so hold on. So one is this is +4 to hit. I don't know what that means. Oh, this is a good song. This is +4
I
to
think
hit.
that means he gets +4 on his attack, like his roll to hit. So you roll a d20 and add 4 to that, and take it against Gavin or Jack's armor class.
Okay, so I'm gonna have both goblins attack Jack.
Why?
One of them with a short bow with a range of 80 feet, so it can hit you, and one of them is gonna run towards you, and he's gonna use the scimitar and just at you.
Well, my armor class is 11.
Oof.
What does
11.
initiative
That's
do?
low.
I just asked.
We
that.
literally just explained that, Jack.
Oh, well, I have initiative +1.
Oof.
That
It's like
doesn't
it's your
help you.
dexterity.
That's for the turn thing.
Yeah.
It's your dexterity. That's why I told you to add your dexterity modifier to your roll, because that's what an initiative is.
Smite.
Yeah, my armor class is 11 because I can't actually use armor.
So now what
Oh,
do
yeah,
I do? I
that's
roll
right.
the d20.
Roll a
Yeah.
d20 to break armor class. And then you add the.
And then add a 4 to it, I
Add
think.
their 4, yeah. Would you
What,
roll
they get a
20?
2?
No, yeah, they got a 20.
Alright, so the first one can hit
So
Jack.
it's a
Which one's
hit.
hitting him first? The ranged one or the melee one?
Scimitar. Scimitar guy.
Okay.
So he got a 20, and then it says so it's 24 because it's the +4 to hit. So he's gonna hit Jack anyways. Okay, so now I have to do 1d6 + 2 for damage, I think. And it says piercing damage, so to just negate armor.
I don't know what piercing. What
Yeah.
does piercing do?
That would make sense.
me look it up.
Okay,
Piercing.
1d6, and here we go.
You roll 2d6.
This is 1d6.
A natural 20 is a critical hit. The attack automatically hits through whatever AC the creature has. The crit doubles the dice rolled for the damage, but not any modifiers.
So what happens? So the goblin does a critical
rolled-
attack against.
Yeah. The goblin hits a critical on Jack,
Okay,
and you
he
roll
can't dodge it.
2d6.
I roll 2d6 and I double the damage, right?
No. So you roll your 2d6.
Okay. Oh, I roll a d6 two times.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 the first one, 6 the second one.
So Jack's taking 10 damage.
Do I add the modifier or no?
What's the modifier? Is it the...
+2.
Plus
So
2
Jack
roll.
takes 12 damage
Yeah, I'm dead then.
instantly. You're not dead.
Jack's dead.
That's why I wanted
Jack's
to
not
make a
dead yet.
different character. No, I am. That's all I know.
No,
I
you're
only
not
have
dead.
11.
You're
How
not
did-
dead
how
yet.
did not die?
You have saving throws to make.
Oh, saving throws. So what is that?
How
So-
do you do the saving throw?
Roll a d20 and add the appropriate ability modifier. For example, you can use your dexterity modifier for a dexterity saving throw. Wait, no. That's saving throws.
Yeah, isn't that what we want?
No.
Unless
You
Jack
want,
wants to just die.
Death saves.
Oh.
I just rolled a d20 and got 18, so I'm confident in my ability to not die first.
So what does
You
that
sure
do?
about that?
Okay, roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. For each success, you come closer to stabilizing yourself. On your third success, you become stable. When you roll, when you make a death roll saving throw and roll a 1 on the d20, it counts as 2 failures. And if you roll a d20, you become stable and have 1 hit point left. So I think you do 1 d20 per turn. So roll a d20, Jack. I
I rolled
guess
an
since
eight.
it
Yeah, I
just
got-
happened.
18.
An 18. So it's above 10, so you have 1 success.
And he needs 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So does he just go again?
No, I think it has to wait. It doesn't say when to do them.
So now what? Does Jack roll the d20?
I think you should just roll 1 on each person's turn, maybe. I don't know.
This is going terribly.
Just have the other
Hey.
goblin attack.
So the other goblin will attack for
it's
a ranged
gonna
weapon.
attack me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna attack you. Cause
I'm dead.
why not?
It's
Wait,
it's
is Jack
still gonna attack Jack.
Is he like dead?
Yeah,
Is-
you
He
realize
killed me.
you realize if he takes 10 more damage, he dies completely outright.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Then we fail the first
He's
encounter
trying
and
to
we
kill
lose
Jack's
the game.
character already.
Okay.
We
Range.
just started.
Okay, range 80 feet for one target. Okay, so Jack. Okay, hold on. So let me roll the d20. We're at 17 plus 4 to hit. So
Okay,
what does
so
that
it
mean?
hits him. His armor
Yeah.
class is
It's
11.
not a critical because it's not
Yeah.
natural.
Okay.
But it's 20.
1d6 plus 2 piercing damage.
So we can't kill Jack.
Yeah. But he can. Of course, I got a 6. So he does 8 damage to the already dead
So-
Jack.
If Jack takes 2 more damage somehow,
Oh my god. What is our next encounter gonna just like they're gonna stab his dead body?
well, he becomes unconscious for a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Oh,
like
it's like
stuff him in the-
Pokemon. Okay, we gotta find a Poke Center, guys.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so there's
Okay,
two
so is
there's
it my
still
turn
2
then?
left, so it's Logan's turn.
Still 2 left. Yeah, Logan, it's your turn.
Is the goblin like right next to Jack's unconscious body?
Yeah. Because, yeah, he ran up.
The
and
one with the
stabbed him, so-
scimitar is, but the one with the bow isn't.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
so
still back there. Yeah.
I'm
Kill
gonna
him.
try and sneak up behind him and stab him in the back.
Is it like an
I
instant
found out
kill?
for I found out for stealth. If I were to change my action, I have to roll again, but it doesn't count as an action. A 9 plus 8, I got 17
So
for stealth.
now what?
What's his passive perception, the goblin. I'm gonna assume it's less than 17.
It's less
How
than
you
7.
doing?
What am I checking?
Passive.
Passive perception. What's the perception modifier?
I don't even see that. I don't even see one. The goblins have 8 minus 1, so.
Yeah, he has a passive perception of 9.
Oh, okay.
And
So
I'm
what happens
using a short sword, so I do 1d6 plus 4.
he's probably gonna die.
What do I don't know what I have to roll, because I'm technically sneak attacking him. So does armor class even matter?
I don't.
No, I don't think it does. Roll anyway. Jack's dead. We're gonna have to restart anyway.
So I'm probably gonna have to make a new character then, because my guy's not gonna be able to survive anything.
If we fail this first one, we're gonna start over.
Tony's just gonna keep on killing me first turn in the game, anyways.
That's why we avoid it. We RNG the crap out of this first one because we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Jack only died because the guy I rolled a 20 and he critted him. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why Jack died.
Yeah.
Without that, he would have been fine.
Okay,
He would have been.
Is
Been
Logan
fine.
doing anything?
Okay, I don't think armor class matters.
Okay.
So where's the 6? There's the 6. Shit, I dropped it.
I'm stuck.
Can I cast?
Um,
Hold on. Can I cast?
I got 10 damage. So the goblin's dead.
Oh.
Okay,
cool.
so all that's left is the arrow guy,
Okay.
and now it's Jack turn. Jack, what are you
Jack's
gonna
dead.
do?
Jack's fainted. He
I
can't
have to
attack.
roll
He
again.
he makes his throw.
Okay.
Singing all the words, I'm scared.
15. Let's go.
Yay! All right.
Yay.
So it's my turn now, right? Because that was his
Yeah.
action. All right. So at Rangers in combat at level 1, I can cast Hunter's Mark to mark a single target, and then for the next hour, I do an extra 1d6. Every time
You don't
I
have any
hit with
spells
melee.
right now, Gavin.
But it says at level 1 I can do it.
That's a level 1 spell. Not your character in level 1.
What?
Wait, unless it's ability. Is it a spell? Or an ability?
How do I tell?
What is it?
Okay, Jack.
Hunter's Mark.
Look at me.
Yeah, no, that's a spell.
Shoot.
So once you get to level 2, you unlock level 1 spell slots. Then
Okay.
you can use Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so. Okay. So. Okay. I'm just gonna. No, I can't javelin toss again, right?
Do you have
don't
multiple
have a
javelins or just
javelin.
one?
Well, it never specified quantity.
How many javelins do you have?
I just have one, but I don't think. I think it's. Like.
I think
Okay,
it's
so
still
with-
stuck in the
so
body
with-
of the dead goblin.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume it's 1.
So then I'm gonna whip out my dagger, which is I don't know. My dagger's a 1d4, so I wouldn't be able to kill him. So I'm just
Well,
going
you add your
to-
strength modifier, so you could still kill him.
Oh yeah. All right. Screw it. Let's go. So I need a 1d4. So I'm gonna roll a 1d20.
What's your speed?
My speed is 30.
Okay, so you can reach the goblin.
Okay. So I rolled to attack. I rolled an 18. So I can
Come on, a
attack.
4.
Okay, so now I do a.
I need a 3 or 4.
So I need to roll a. I rolled a 4. All right.
I guess you could use a 2, because that's still 6, which
Well,
kills him instantly.
I rolled
So
a
does-
4, so I killed him.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
8. It's 8 damage.
8 damage. Goblin's dead.
Yay!
Yay,
We
won.
beat the first mission. All right, Jack. Do you roll?
But
for
Jack
a
almost died.
1d20 now.
Okay, Jack, roll your death saving throw.
14.
Yay!
Whoa.
Oh,
No
thank
Okay,
God.
Jack, now roll a d4.
Roll a d4.
Does that determine how much health?
I got a 4.
Whoa!
That's not good. You're knocked out for 4 hours.
Oof.
Well,
All right, cool.
wait, how does
Okay.
time work in this game?
Like through questing.
That
Yeah,
literally
so-
took over an hour.